It's simple. I love it. Having you near me. Having you here. Hot conversations. Outrageous. You smile. And I smile. And I say, oh, this is getting personal. 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 Let's stay for a while and play. Girl, let's make this a moment. Oh, giving you the best of me. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Oh, having you close to me. Amazing, outrageous. Give your best to me. Good morning, good morning. Here's breakfast. Lost track of time, but we had a ball. Let's catch a movie, then dinner. Tonight's the night we'll just unwind and stay. Hey, let's stay personal, personal, personal. Let's stay for a while. Hey, hey, such a beautiful moment. Oh, giving you the best of me. Ooh, amazing, but amazing, amazing.
Good afternoon, family. Good evening from my end. Happy New Year.
Amazing.
We had a beautiful, beautiful holiday. Also, just catching up with me right about this time. Welcome back to the Africa Today show. 2026, baby. What are your New Year resolutions, ambition, goals? What are you looking forward to this year? You don't have to share, but I hope you're literally looking forward to greatness, growth, alignment, everything beautiful. 15 minutes past the top of the hour. This is the media of the 21st century. Blackout Fire Network is the name. They call me JOBY. In case you're here for the first time.
Amazing.
Yes, in case you're here for the first time, feel at home, and of course, welcome to yet another beautiful conversation session season. It's 2026, and I hope you had a beautiful, beautiful holiday. Shout out to everyone who's just tuning in on the radio station, on the network, to those who are with us on all our YouTube channels. Karibuni sana to yet another beautiful, beautiful conversation of the Africa Today show. I missed y'all, literally. I hope you did the same, but I hope also you had an amazing holiday. You did try to rest. For those maybe who are off, for those who are not, I'm sorry. I hope literally you work hard and employ yourself, and maybe you're gonna get some off. I don't know how to say that, but wishing you a beautiful, happy 2026, and welcome to today's conversation. My name is Joby once again, and remember to subscribe in case you're here for the first time. Download our app on the Google Play Store. Blackout Fire Network is the name. Once you have the app, we have amazing, literally amazing things over there. We have organic supplements, we have merchandise in the like of t-shirts, hoodies, beanie hats, all colors, all sizes, anything that you actually prefer. On the Beach FM Sports page, stay healthy. On the apparel store, get yourself some hoodies and stay classic, stay cool, look good. Yeah, I don't know, but anyway, karibuni sana once again. We have Mr. Black of Fire who's joining right now, and today we're gonna be talking about Ishowspeed, whose tour is literally currently, I think it should be coming to Kenya. That is in next week. I think this week or next week, maybe towards the end of this week. And it's crazy how Africans, especially the bloggers, the YouTubers, are all like going after each other, trying to say, who's gonna get opportunity, who won't, and all that. But we love to see the love actually is receiving. I was watching a couple of his videos, and I've been actually watching the lives on his YouTube, and I love to see it. So we're gonna be talking about that. But before we get into that, we're gonna talk also about, again, which we hinted earlier today on my show, the Pan-African Bliss, Venezuela being taken control of by America. America now controls Venezuela. We're gonna talk about that, and also so much of what has been happening during the holiday. But karibu sana Keith, how are you doing?
We don't control Venezuela yet. We want to control it, but they don't control it. God,
Okay.
going there, man. Come on. Anyway, they want to control it, but they don't. Shout out to everybody. If you guys, uh, um, yeah, I know you guys, you guys told me. Y'all nobody get no 2 weeks off. That's what I do, guys. I'm a good guy. Give everybody 2 weeks off. I know that's unheard of in the world. Yeah, so that's unheard of. I know. I know. And get paid. So yeah, I get it, guys. I got your cookie messages. Yeah. And when I said, and Jimmy, if you show up, I said, Jimmy, beginning of the year, yes. This weekend coming up. This week coming up is when I'm gonna start get back in my broadcasting chair on a regular basis. So calm down, okay? This weekend I met.
Mhm.
Um. So anyway,
But yeah, how was your
yeah.
holiday?
Well,
How was
shit, I had to work. I
all
was
right?
working like everybody else. I was working like everybody else on the Jim said I was working on my black job. So, um, but my sons did come by. Two of my sons showed up. The other one couldn't come by. He said he's always. Uh, is this nigga really living at Japan? I don't wherever it's. I don't know where his ass is at. One of these overseas countries. I don't know where Anthony's even at. But anyway, yeah, two of my sons just popped up out the blue. Surprised me last week or the weekend before last. Whatever. Last I think it was the week before last. They just popped up
Okay.
out the blue. So I stayed with them a couple of days, guys. I haven't talked to my goofy sons in a while. They seem to be doing okay. So that's a good thing. They seem to be all right. So other than that, yeah, it's been a decent holiday season, I guess. I can't complain. Oh, guys, I'm gonna show you guys. I did find out good news though, guys. I'm gonna send you over a video, but I did. They finally sent some videos on the restaurant, and so since we're not McDonald's or KFC, we're broke Donald's. It's taking us a long time. It's taking us a long time to get the restaurant up and running because we're broke Donald's. So it should be open hopefully by this summer. Hopefully. So, you know, we're not McDonald's, we're broke Donald's. So it's taking us a while to get everything up and running, but I'm gonna show you guys a video. It's still coming along. Looks pretty good. So I'm still excited about that. So like I said, it was a pretty good holiday season.
Yeah. Yeah, mine was nice. I can't complain as well. Yeah, it was good. Literally, it was amazing. But as we get into the conversation of today, I want to start with literally Venezuela, because as much as you're saying America is not fully in control, we're seeing the Rothschild, the article I was going through earlier today, which we saw the Rothschild congratulating America on and Trump and the action they have taken for
Of course,
controlling all
they're
of this.
congratulating because they control him. They control these countries. So um, they're hoping they have control of it. But see, I told you, don't get caught in the propaganda thinking that the Venezuelans that you see on TV are inside that country. They are not. What you see is propaganda right now. Um, uh, so what I say they what you see is his inner circle being paid off. Like 5 years ago when they tried it, no, it's been 6 years ago now, 2009, 7 years, that was 2019. Damn, that's 7 years already. When they tried the last time, the people were still more honest because they were still more faithful to Chavez, who had just died. And so they gave, so Maduro, not really being from the military, he didn't have that kind of support. He didn't have that kind of loyalty. He should, and if you're gonna be power anyway, guys, you gotta find out who's loyal. Who's ever not loyal to, I tell you, that's what I talk to Maury. Who's ever not loyal to you, you get rid of their ass immediately. Anyone not loyal to you, you gotta get rid of them. You gotta get them out of there because they will hurt you in the long run. So it proves that Maduro's loyalty, sadly, just wasn't that good. And this also was a message to Russia and China. Remember, Venezuela is an ally of China and Russia. This is a mess. And if China and Russia don't do anything, shout out to people on TikTok understand that. It shows how weak they are. This is America flexing on Russia and China and saying, we've been quiet, but we're letting you know who's actually still running the world. It ain't you two motherfuckers.
China,
we want to let you know. Go ahead.
China just a few hours ago said that they need immediate release of Maduro. That is what they said. And they're not going to be involved with any country that puts this kind of threat or actions on any country. Let me see if I can find
it. Of course, it's criminal. But when America does criminals, gangster, and it's illegal. It's an act of war. America's telling the world, this is what we're talking about, power. America's telling the world, telling China, who can stop us? Who can stop? See, that's what I'm talking about. The UN doesn't work. Then we're going to go to the UN and all the UN don't do that shit. The people that create the UN, okay, control America, so that don't work. So this America telling China and Russia, who's going to stop us? Who's going to stop it? You're not. You're not powerful enough to stop it. You can run your mouth. See, and that's like shout out to the guys here. See, this shows all the other countries that's under China and Russia and Africa that motherfucker don't ever believe that the Chinese can stop America from doing nothing. Or Russia. Don't ever believe it. That's what they're saying. So if Russia and China don't respond and just say some milly mouth shit like, oh, we condemn it, we don't do nothing. The rest of the world quiet like, oh shit, we're not safe. China can't do shit against America. Ben said that. China ain't fought no war in years and actually won no war. Russia either. So, so Americans tell you, yeah, we're on a decline. We're on the decline, but we're still the most powerful nation in the world. And we'll put some act right on your motherfucking ass anytime we want. And ain't nobody gonna stop us. Who gonna stop them? This is the threat. That's what shows. Shout out to the Chinese guys that's getting the children. This hurts China. Damn sure does. Because it's in your face. It's in your face. You're protecting Maduro. You didn't protect him. You got weapon systems in there. America says, so what? Fuck your weapons. Come to get his ass. And he's going to get got. We coming to see him. Because it's about oil and money. Gold, oil, resources, money. Ain't about no damn fake democracy and no terrorism or whatever they call it. Or drugs.
So let me share this first video of this guy explaining exactly what you said earlier today on my show, that the Venezuelans who are celebrating this are not actually even in Venezuela. They are in other countries celebrating this. And then we have another video of this white man who's breaking down literally how, again, the power, which is about resources, this is nothing to do with, this is about literally controlling resources and taking control of resources, the mineral earth.
Yeah, minerals. Why think there's puppets in Africa? For minerals, for money. That's why Africans are poor. It's about money, minerals. They're not doing no damn drugs. Yeah, like the people create the drugs. The drugs. Go ahead. Oh, you got no sound, Joe.
Oh, okay. Let me do it. Okay.
America is a criminal state. It's in your face. But they're the most powerful. So they're going to tell you what you're going to do. You'll just run your rabbit ass mouth. You won't do nothing. Yeah, what America did? Yeah. Was it illegal? Of course. Was it an act of war? Of course.
Can you hear my sound?
Who's got the power to stop it? Nah. I hear you.
Noticed a lot of the
What
celebrations.
Joby told you about what power has something to do with justice. Without power, there's no justice. That's what America show you. What they did is criminal. Criminal. Who in the world can stop them? Since America has this power, nobody. So
You're seeing
reflected for the big dog. Oh, go ahead, Joe.
Okay, you can hear it now.
Yeah, I heard now. Yeah, I hear it now.
Why are so many Americans angry about Maduro's capture if so many Venezuelans are celebrating it? Well, have you noticed that a lot of the celebrations you're seeing
this
are
a
actually
lie?
from Venezuelans outside of Venezuela? This is in Buenos Aires, Argentina. This is in Chile. This is in Spain, Madrid. And the reason for that is kind of dark because since 2014, which is roughly when Maduro came into power, Venezuela has experienced one of the largest migration exoduses in recent history. Just imagine losing over 20% of your entire population. Since 2014, nearly 8 million people have left, making it one of the largest displacement crises in the world. And there is a fair reason why. Post 2014, the country's inflation spiked over 1.3 million%. And this was before the US sanctions hit. And it got much worse in the decade that followed. Their GDP shrank by about 75%, which is one of the largest contractions ever for a non-war country. They saw widespread poverty, malnutrition, severe shortages of food, medicine, and
Pause that. See, always understand when you see, understand you're getting propagandized. This is propaganda. Why did Venezuela's economy was destroyed? Because of the dollar and them cutting them off world economic. They had sanctions against them. That's why their economy started going in the tank. They didn't go in the tank just by, oh, they started doing this and they got poor. Why did it get poor and how? They'll never tell you about them because the cats with the hats were destroying the country because they were destabilizing the dollar and they put them on sanctions so they couldn't maneuver in world finances. Same way they did in Zimbabwe. They'll never tell you that part. That's why it's always propaganda. Oh, it's Maduro who made the country poor. That's a lie. Go ahead, Joe. They never tell you that part.
When a declining superpower launches military strikes. What happens when a declining superpower launches military strikes against a sovereign nation to secure resources it can no longer obtain through diplomatic means? The overnight airstrikes on Caracas represent far more than regime change operations. They signal America's desperate attempt to control Venezuelan oil reserves that have become critical for maintaining global energy dominance against Chinese expansion. This isn't about democracy, promotion, or humanitarian intervention. This is resource warfare disguised as liberation, triggered by America's recognition that losing Venezuelan oil to Chinese control would accelerate American decline beyond recovery. I've spent decades analyzing how great powers use military force to secure strategic resources, how energy security drives nations toward warfare when diplomatic alternatives fail, and how resource competition between superpowers historically produces the conflicts that reshape global order. But I have never witnessed such naked resource seizure justified through humanitarian rhetoric that fools no one. Tonight's airstrikes represent America's acknowledgement that economic sanctions failed to dislodge Maduro, while Chinese energy partnerships strengthened Venezuelan independence from American pressure. When economic warfare fails, military warfare begins. When diplomacy becomes impossible, bombing becomes inevitable. The strategic resource calculations driving American military intervention reveal Venezuela's critical importance for global energy balance and American hegemonic survival. Venezuela possesses the world's largest proven oil reserves, over 300 billion barrels that exceed Saudi Arabian reserves and represent approximately 18% of global petroleum wealth. Chinese energy cooperation with Venezuela has expanded systematically since 2019, providing Beijing with reliable oil supplies outside American control, while offering Venezuela economic alternatives to American-dominated markets. Chinese companies have invested over $20 billion in Venezuelan energy infrastructure while providing technological expertise that American sanctions supposedly prevented. This Chinese-Venezuelan energy partnership threatens American energy security strategy based on controlling global petroleum flows through military presence, alliance coordination, and economic pressure. Losing Venezuelan oil to Chinese control would provide Beijing with energy independence that could sustain Chinese military modernization indefinitely. American military intervention aims to prevent permanent Chinese access to Venezuelan energy while establishing American control over resources that could determine superpower competition outcomes for decades. Energy security drives military action when energy denial becomes existential threat to national power. The geopolitical timing reveals why American military action occurred now rather than during previous crises when Maduro faced greater domestic opposition and international isolation. Chinese military cooperation with Venezuela has reached levels that delay could make military intervention impossible rather than merely difficult. Russian military advisors have established defensive capabilities that complicate American air operations, while Chinese electronic warfare systems provide Venezuelan forces with countermeasures against American precision weapons. Iranian missile technology offers Venezuela capabilities for asymmetric response against American naval forces. These defensive improvements mean American military intervention required immediate action before combined Chinese, Russian, Iranian assistance made Venezuelan regime change impossible, regardless of American military advantages or political justifications. The resource security implications encompass broader American strategy for maintaining energy dominance against Chinese energy independence that Venezuelan oil provides. American global power projection depends on controlling energy supplies that fuel both American military operations and alliance partner cooperation. Chinese energy independence through Venezuelan, Iranian, and Russian partnerships could enable Chinese military modernization without vulnerability to American energy blockade that has historically provided American leverage over potential adversaries. Energy independence enables military independence from American pressure. Venezuelan oil under Chinese control provides Beijing with approximately 15% of Chinese energy imports, while reducing Chinese vulnerability to American interdiction of Middle Eastern energy supplies that American naval presence threatens during crisis scenarios. The alliance coordination challenges reveal how Venezuelan military intervention affects American relationships with allies who face Chinese economic retaliation for supporting American resource warfare that serves American rather than allied interests. European allies depend heavily on Chinese trade while maintaining energy relationships with Russia and Iran that American military intervention threatens through escalation scenarios that could disrupt European energy security and economic relationships. Latin American nations face impossible choices between supporting American military intervention against regional sovereignty and maintaining economic relationships with China that provide alternatives to American-dominated trade arrangements. The legal framework surrounding American military intervention demonstrates how resource warfare operates through humanitarian justifications that international law recognizes as pretexts for territorial conquest and resource appropriation, rather than legitimate humanitarian intervention. Venezuelan government invited Chinese, Russian, and Iranian assistance through legal agreements between sovereign nations engaging in legitimate cooperation according to international law. American military intervention violates Venezuelan sovereignty without UN authorization or legitimate humanitarian justification. International law prohibits military intervention for resource appropriation regardless of humanitarian rhetoric, used to justify operations designed to control strategic resources rather than protect civilian populations from immediate threats requiring external intervention. The economic warfare escalation encompasses American recognition that sanctions failed to achieve regime change while strengthening Venezuelan relationships with alternative partners who provided economic assistance that neutralized American economic pressure effectively. Chinese economic support enabled Venezuelan economic recovery from American sanctions while providing technological assistance that improved Venezuelan energy production and export capabilities. Russian financial cooperation offered Venezuelan government transaction mechanisms beyond American control. Iranian technological cooperation provided Venezuela with refining capabilities and military equipment that reduced Venezuelan vulnerability to American pressure while enabling Venezuelan energy exports to Chinese and other non-Western markets. The military operational analysis reveals American intervention challenges against Venezuelan forces equipped with modern air defense systems and electronic warfare capabilities provided through Chinese and Russian military cooperation agreements. Venezuelan S-300 air defense systems can engage American aircraft at ranges exceeding 200 kilometers while tracking multiple targets simultaneously. Electronic warfare capabilities can disrupt American precision weapons, guidance systems, and communications networks. Chinese satellite surveillance provides Venezuelan forces with real-time intelligence about American military movements, while Russian early warning systems offer advanced notification of American air operations that reduces surprise advantages. The regional spillover effects encompass broader Latin American reaction to American military intervention that violates regional sovereignty while serving American resource control rather than regional security or democratic governance improvement. Colombian government faces pressure to support American intervention while managing domestic opposition to military action that could destabilize regional security and economic.
Yeah, just to pause it at that, and just to move away from that, I feel like it goes back to the same article I was reading about. If you look at the history of Venezuela, number one, like the central bank, where they had a central bank that was completely and 100% owned by the government. And so many things literally that have been discussed, so many things is also repeating, and where the Rothschilds actually are involved. When you go back to, when I'm looking at the comments under the same video and the report I've just given, China has said something. It has actually ordered the immediate release of Maduro. But so many people are asking, why isn't China and Russia and North Korea not talking about this and all that? But yeah, China has said something. So I don't know. We're looking forward to see how
Because it's on how weak they are. That's why.
but yeah, we're looking forward to see how far America is gonna go with this. That's basically personally what I'd say, because if not war, which is what they are willing to do that. Trump is talking crazy, talking how it's like confidently how they're ready for war and all that. They took our oil back and we need it back. It's not your oil. This is the same pattern I was saying even earlier. Like, they just go invading places and saying that this belongs to us. And crazy part is, of course, they're backed by Israel. Does China have really a say on this? It's another question that we should now pose. Does China really completely have a say in this, as much as they're ordering an immediate release of Maduro? Do they really have a complete say in this?
No, they don't.
Exactly. So that's the question that should be posed over there.
What was that?
Getting land, oil rights, whatever we had, they took it away because we had a president that maybe wasn't watching. But
They took it away. They had the audacity to take away their own oil and use it for their own people. That was Chavez. So you guys understand, See, these white people invaded all these countries. This is called how America became white and South America became white. They invaded people's countries. Call it exploration and all that shit. You get these goofy Negroes on, and the land, the time of exploration and just learning about the world. Now they were going and stealing people's shit and genocide their ass. And so when Venezuela became a country, you know, it was the Blancos that ran it. So the black indigenous people were kept poor on purpose, impoverished. So with the Blancos down there, Blancos America, they shared the oil wealth. And so when Chavez overthrew the country, he said, I'm taking the oil and putting it back in black and indigenous hands. Remember, you guys understand also this is a race war. At the end of everything, you need to know this is a race war. White on top and black on the bottom. White on top, black on the bottom. So when Chavez came in and said, I'm taking the oil that belongs to us and getting back to the black and the brown people, the white Blancos and Venezuela said, oh, hell no. What the hell you will? So you got to understand, because remember, where the Blancos are still in Venezuela, they're still living good in there. Chavez didn't ever lock these people up, which I should know. You better always lock up the white ruling class, because they're always in cahoots with the white people outside your country. So that's why Trump is saying that was our oil. How's somebody oil in the ground in somebody else's country yours? Because that's the way they think. That's like I told you. They believe all Africa belongs to them. And they've done it. That is why African people are poor. They believe all African resources belong. And I'm glad he said this out. See, Trump is only dangerous because Trump just tells the truth. He says the quiet part out loud, but they're not supposed to say it. They're supposed to have plausible deniability. Trump just tells you the truth. That's our oil underneath these people's feet. We don't care if they talk about us in Venezuela. We're white, and it's our shit. And then the shit in Africa and Goopy, Nigeria and Kenya and every place else belongs to us, not to these other people. And to show it, we'll use our military might to knock your ass in the mouth. Go ahead, Joe.
We want it back. They took our oil rights. We had a lot of oil there. As you know, they threw our companies out, and we want it back.
He's not crazy. He tells the truth about being a gangster. He said he wants our oil back. Venezuela is his oil. And I told you, this is how they think. He's just honest. Most of them just say, oh, it's about them trying to bring democracy to Burkina Faso. We're trying to make sure you got good elections, all that old dumb shit. No, it's about the shit in the ground, and they say that's state shit, not yours. Trump just says the quiet part out loud. He's just as criminal and despotic as it can be. That's why why white people love him. He's just wicked. He's openly wicked. They don't gotta pretend with Trump. The ruling class don't like him because he says too much. Shut your mouth. They want to come. Oh, it's about democracy and freedom of speech and human rights. All that nonsense. They want to say that crazy shit. But Trump says like it is about that oil. And it's ours. But
yeah, so that is what is happening with Venezuela and America. And I think the last video I'm going to share on that as we get into the Ishowspeed, because we have a bunch of things going on. Shout out to Ishowspeed. But we have this two journalists. I don't know if it was a journalist, I guess, but it was questioning about how currently America stands as in favor of colonialism. And I'm like, are you sure just right now? Because I think America has been standing in favor of colonialism for the longest time.
Forever.
Yeah.
It never has stopped. Of course, he's not saying that. Whoever said that never said they now believe in colonial power. They never stopped. They were never for Africa. It's supposed to getting fake independence. The United States helped every coup and throw every country over that was trying to get independence in Africa, trying to stop it. Of course, America's a colonial power.
Yesterday said that the United States would now run Venezuela until it decides to do otherwise. I think we used to have a name for that, colonialism. Are we now in favour of colonialism?
We're not in favour of colonialism, and we're not entirely clear yet what President Trump meant by those comments yesterday.
Yeah, he's pretty clear. He says, we're in charge until we decide.
Exactly. See, they don't like to see. He's telling the truth. They got to tell lies. Oh, it's about being democracy back. It wasn't democracy. The people voted for Maduro, not no dictators. And they don't want that. They want somebody that's a puppet who would give the oil to them and leave everybody poor and they get their cut. Like you know what I'm saying? You know the same bullshit they do in Africa. That bullshit they do in all these African countries. That's what they want. And Trump is them saying, we don't even want any more puppets. We just want to control the shit outright. We want, like they had Africa when Africa was a colony, right? We don't even want to pretend. We want to just take all the shit down and just say fuck it. See, that's why they don't like Trump, because Trump says too much truth. Hey, shut up, Trump. Be quiet, goddammit. Shut your mouth. Trump is dangerous with that truth.
Sure, but it's for the Americans now and for Venezuela to set out what happens in the coming days. As the Prime Minister said yesterday, we shouldn't make assumptions or guess what might happen next in certain hypothetical scenarios.
We don't have to make any assumption. President Trump's been pretty clear. He said, we are going to run Venezuela. We will decide when we can stop running Venezuela and pass on power in his word was, judicious way. It's pretty clear. We must have a view on that, surely.
But we don't know the shape, the timescale, the details of that. And as I say, we don't know yet.
So colonialism is all right as long as it's in the right form?
No, that's not what I said. All I said is...
it is what you said.
He's just defending, but America, according to me and understanding everything I've been talking about, America has been in favor of colonialism for the longest time. Historically involved, like Keith has said, they've been involved. Like they're so, number one, deep involved. So it's not a question, it's something that is very, very evident. Again, it goes back to, we're just talking about that earlier today on the Rhythm Scoop Show, questioning the same things, like, who does America think they are? You know, like, how do you just...
Who do we think? You want to know who they think they are? They think they're the power of the world, and that's what they're showing you. You gotta know until you can show them that they're not, till you can show them what they're not. You want to know what you want... See, everybody likes to talk. I told you that talking shit don't mean nothing. America's telling you we are the power of the world, and we don't care about you talking. Go ahead, Joe.
We have Israel because we're discussing the two, looking at the Somaliland issue and looking at now what America is doing in Venezuela. It's the same tactic, but we have the big dad. Because Shah Kamlish was saying, like, Israel is like the dad to America. Like, America is just a child to Israel. So
well, it's not the dad. That's not true. But it's like, because Israel's a new country. America's older. The same people that created Israel control America. That's the best way to say it. They're not the dad, because people that created Israel's a new country. They created that shit in 1948. Therefore, the Declaration. It's just saying that America is controlled through these same people that created Israel. Mm-hmm. So so it's the same people, same family. So yeah, so I can understand you saying that, because that's factual. But so go ahead.
As we move away from that, literally, in case you have any more comments to make under the situation on Venezuela, feel free on the chat. Shout to Jason, shout to Sister Michelle, Karibuni Sana. Jason says, sure is a whole lot of people passing away, many folks. But yeah.
Who's passing away?
I don't know if that is related to Venezuela, Jason. I don't know. Maybe you could.
Who's passing away?
He said many folks are passing away. I don't know how that is related to.
I don't know. I don't know what people you talk about. You talking about family members or other people? You gotta elaborate.
Exactly. But as we move away from that, we have Ishowspeed, who made his announcement, literally tour in Africa. He started with South Africa. He's gone to Mozambique. In South Africa, he went to Eswatini, where he received so much love. Went to a certain kingdom, not really a kingdom, but a space. different
That's the
countries.
king. That's the kingdom. He went to the back. He went to the village. But now I'm gonna start in Angola, first place. So he first dropped off in Angola. So first country he went to Angola, South Africa. Love South Africa, of course. Man, I wish I could stay in South Africa. This place, you don't even want to leave this place. And so shout out to Speed, 20-year-old man, how beautiful the women in South Africa are. God damn, these women, black women are gorgeous here. Anyway, well, he said the same about Angola too, but he didn't get a chance to go to Botswana because the aircraft, I don't know if they're going to make it back to Botswana or not. The aircraft they had was messed up or something. But he started off in Angola, and then he went over to South Africa. Now he's in Eswatini. So the whole thing I'm loving is that he's showing the love between black people. And you FBA morons are going crazy trying to find little things. It's not going to work. See, your propaganda, and he's saying this too. He's saying the propaganda behind the scenes of rich elite people trying to tell him don't show the good side of Africa and the unity. He said they're telling him this. They tell him he's not supposed to be showing this. I told him doing this is destroying all the propaganda. Africa's all effed up. African people all fucked up. It's nothing but hatred and blah, blah, blah. And you want to say, oh, he's doing that because he's a celebrity and all that old kind of shit. He's just a streamer. They love him because that's how African people truly are with each other. So that's what you're seeing. Just love and fun. And the only time you see some controversy or some disrespect is coming from the white people that happen to live in Africa. Having from the white people that was in South Africa and a couple white people in Mozambique. He went from South Africa to Mozambique, then Mozambique over to Eswatini. So the ones who've been given the problem are the white people that ain't supposed to be there, that I say. They ain't supposed to be in Africa, but live there. That's what been getting the problem. But the funny part about it, you FBA Negroes are all messed up. You can't say nothing. I say you FBA's trying to just make up shit. Oh, look at that. You got kids begging him. Kids just begging Speed. He didn't say he ain't get mad about nobody begging. He understand what's going on. And the guy and the kid who begged him in Angola told him first, can I shine your shoes, Speed? Can I shine your shoes? And he gave him a little money. You understand it? You try to make it more than what it is. You try to make the anger and the hate, and it's just not there. And this is all the countries he went to. They've been showing up with love and fun with the people. What thing I love about Speed, he's not with the elite. He's with the people on the ground, the regular folks. He's not doing no Vote Myers shit. He's with the people in the villages, everything else. He's with the people in the market, everything else, as they crowd around him and try to catch him and grab him. But it's nothing but love. Do this for me first, Joe. Start with saying Ishowspeed in Angola. We're gonna go through Angola and South Africa and then Mozambique. He's talking about how beautiful it is. That's right. He showed you Mozambique. It's beautiful. He said, man, make sure y'all get the damn drone to show Mozambique. This shit is beautiful. Oh man, South Africa's gorgeous. I can't believe this country is amazing. So let's see the first. We're gonna see the first Angola shit. Then we're gonna go to South Africa. We're gonna follow his journey.
He's the one. Yeah, you just kissed me.
So he's going. So the funny part. He's been eating KFC in every country. He's eating KFC in Angola. He's eating KFC. He's eating KFC and he's eating KFC in goddamn South Africa. It's funny. It just tastes the same. Let's see. Go ahead, Joey. Go ahead and play. There you go.
Hurry up, we gotta get going.
We on the threesome?
Now what I want you to see doing this, the African people, you're the same people. That's nothing to hate. You're showing that you're the same people. But your goofy tribes, you do the same dancing, the same love. That's what it's showing. And he said behind the scenes, he's getting pushback of him showing this love between African Americans and Africans with one people. He said he's telling you, he said, I'm getting pushback from high power people. I'm getting pushed because this destroys the CIA and all this propaganda of Africa being all fucked up and we're supposed to hate each other. And you FBA morons, it's hurting you. Because his stream's too big. His influence is too big for the FBA more like a Tariq. Get this, his influence is too big. And that's what's making people mad. Go ahead, Joby. Go ahead.
What the fuck is going on?
What the fuck is going on?
Look at your screen.
They join the dancing with the people. This ain't going the same thing you'll see in South Africa. Same shit you're gonna see everywhere. They're the same people.
Let's go!
Hey,
what's your name?
Nigga, right there, no. Now go back to that. Yeah, right there. Hey, you look me. Let's see that. Who your dad, man?
Meu pai é o João Cláudio. É? João Cláudio. João Cláudio? Yes. Okay. All right. You ain't. We not brothers, right?
You're not brothers, are we? Goddamn dad. My dad didn't have another kid.
My dad another one. All right.
Because he knows. See, you pretending Negroes. You say they don't look like you. Common sense to you Africans, you're African, but they look like you. I know it make you feel a certain way. You want to be pretending so bad, but they look like you. Okay? I know that hurts your feelings. You're angry. That Speed is over there saying these people look like him. Because his eyes are fucking with him. He can't tell they look like him. I know it makes you angry. Especially the love he's getting. Go ahead, Joby, go ahead.
First, primeiro em Angola.
Come. Gostar. Preparou?
Muito bom. Muito bom. Muito bom.
He gonna race against the Flash guy. It's funny. The NBA more trying to hate on this because they're having fun with the Flash guy. The NBA more trying to hate on this. Go ahead, Joby. See what you're saying.
Huh? You ready? 1, 2, go.
The only people that talked crazy to him was the white people in Angola, the white people in South Africa, and the white person in Mozambique. That's the only crazy shit he got.
Begging Americans, people that travel there, please money, please money, please money.
We do not care.
See, they getting mad. Exactly. Yeah, these are fake FBA. Anyway. Say please money. Ain't nobody came to him and said no shit like that. Please money, give me money, give me money, give me money. They tried exactly. So you got these morons trying to take something good and make it negative. It won't work. It won't work. This is destroying all the narratives because he's too big. He's the biggest streamer in the world. Platform is too huge. That's why he said behind the scenes, there's shit going on with the powerful people want to stop this shit. They want to stop this Africa tour. He said, you had no idea what the fuck is happening on behind the scenes. Because remember, they want to keep the fake hate, the fake FBA, the fake hate. Africans hate black Americans, black Americans hate African when you're all African people. And when you learn that, you come together and show love, you'll dominate the globe with power. Sadly enough, goofy African Americans now want to separate themselves and have no power. Like the Africans with the goofy tribal shit have no power. This is a threat to their power. Just this kid going around showing love to his African heritage and them showing love back to him. You imagine this? This is a threat to global power. This destroys all the narratives. See, they never thought, this motherfucker's so huge and extreme. My God, it's just destroying years of propaganda. Yeah. Yeah. But go ahead, Joe. Then we'll go to South Africa.
This is how much fun Ishowspeed is having in Angola. Look how happy
loving
he is.
Are you enjoying Angola?
Yes.
Okay, you can say Nazo,
Nazo,
Sebela,
Sebila, Sebela,
Na Angola.
Na Angola.
Yes.
Sebela na Angola.
Ishowspeed gets it. He understands that he is exactly where he's supposed to be. That's where he's supposed to be. To the rest of y'all, we are done with y'all. We are done. This is your last day. We are not taking y'all in 2026. FBA, this is your last day, okay? We got Ishowspeed. We are going to show the world what Africa is about.
So let me go to the one in
Speed in South Africa. 10 Speed. Not all black American. That doesn't make it not a black American. Not all black people in America have mixed DNA with white people. Her family still could have been in 300 years ago, 600 years ago through slavery. They ain't got to do because her shit says 100% African. Not all of us have been tainted. Not everybody's grandma was raped. She's still black American. What are you talking about? Her family could have been in 600 years. It had nothing to do with whether she has white genome in her. Her family was lucky, never got touched, never got raped. She's still a black American, whether a thing's 100% African. We all had different things of admixture depending on how much of our family got raped by Europeans. That's why our admixture is different with Europe. Some of us only got very small percent, like 5%, because we kept going back to black. We bred that shit back out. So we all got different forms of white, minute genetics in us. Go ahead, Joe. That's not South Africa. That's when he's in Mozambique. That's Mozambique, Joe.
This is Johannesburg, South Africa.
Oh, Johannesburg, yeah, okay, Joe. That's right. He did it 2 times. My fault. He did that in Mozambique too. But go ahead. Go to Cape Town first. He's in go to Speed. Say Ishowspeed in Cape Town. When he first gets inside, first get to South Africa. Ishowspeed in Cape Town. He first gets there. I like when he walked up to the young black girl. Who are you? Are you single? Said, yeah. Are you South African? He's like, yeah. Hey, let me get your number. I loved it. Okay. See the dancing? This is Africa. See the dancing, the drums? Some Africans think they're different people. It should be crazy. See the same shit in Angola.
I'm doing it.
Oh, was her pocket. Okay, I got you. And the funny part about it, I like this part of the joke. A lot of South African influence got upset because he smushed them out of, get out of here. a lot of these dudes are trying to get around him and get clout. He's like, man, get on up out of here. There's a lot of these South African influence felt a certain kind of way because he kind of like ignored their ass. And I would too. I didn't want to be around. I want to be around a bunch of dudes. Go away. I only want women around me too. I don't want a bunch of dudes around me. Go away. Get on out of here.
What we doing? Is that an ice cream truck? Is that an ice cream truck? Huh?
He's the mayor of Cape Town.
Nice to meet you, mayor of Cape Town.
Welcome to Cape Town, man. It's
How
great
you
to have
doing?
you here.
This is Zane Davis, the South African sevens player.
You a 7? Oh,
The white man is the mayor of Cape Town.
We heard you ask
Crazy.
just a while ago, what's rugby? That's like a swear word.
no. Yeah, no. I know rugby. I was just trolling. I was just trolling. Yeah, I was trolling.
Okay.
What?
People are very, very upset that Ishowspeed, in his Africa tour, he went to Cape Town and shook the hand of the mayor, which just so happened to be a white guy. And of course, that sent people in America crazy. That for Americans, that's like, what? They could not believe that in 2025, big 2020, in 2026 now.
No, he's a big Cape Town officer.
You see how when Speed was streaming in other countries, they was calling him out of his name?
Call him nigga and monkey.
He's not going through any of that.
Pause it. Remember, he was in Europe, Eastern Europe, and Russia, and also China. They call him nigga and monkey, nigga, monkey. Remember that? He was all kind of niggas, all kind of nigga monkeys and monkey niggas, right? All around when he went to Russia and all around the Eastern European, all them racist ass. Crackers talking crazy. When he went to China, they called him all kind of niggas and monkeys. See, that lets you know. So I tell you, you've got no friends except for African people. And you better learn this. No matter how famous he is, to them, he's still a nigger monkey and a monkey nigger. And that's what they called him in Eastern Europe and in China. He was all kind of niggas in China. All kind of nigga, monkeys, monkey nigga, nigga, monkey. Yeah. So that's why I told you, you better learn to unite with African people. Stop trying to put Chinese dick in your mouth, European dick in your mouth. You better learn to unite with other African people. Go ahead, Joby.
It looked like Speed is living his best life. You could feel every bit of the love in his streams. This young man met the president.
That's why they're angry about it too.
He's taking time with these people. He's racing people. He raced the African. See how the African people was showing Speed love? Why wasn't Speed getting that love anywhere else? And not saying that he wasn't getting love fully, but he's not getting no hate in Africa. Why is that? Remember the streams. People clip those streams up. When Speed was in Europe, nasty work.
Nasty work. Africa. He was a black nigga monkey. I seen them stream. I like Speed, man. Just stop the stream and go back home. They're calling you out your name, calling you all kind of monkeys, all kind of nigga monkey nigga. Hey, Speed monkey nigga monkey with their fucked up accents. Chinese monkey nigga monkey nigga. It was crazy.
That says a lot. And you would
think say a lot.
The way these people paint pictures about Africa, about people in Africa, that they wouldn't be treating Speed how they're treating Speed. But as we can see, Speed is being treated like a natural human being. And he is around very civilized people in Africa. Get that?
Very civilized. I like that. Very civilized. Listen to this too.
So Speed is in Africa, and now I done seen people talking about, the CIA and what the CIA was trying to do ain't working because he in Africa, and y'all see how the Africans is treating him. First of all,
Go ahead.
Africa, everywhere Speed goes, y'all acting like he's not an international stream star. He is. No matter which way you want to turn the key, y'all want to act like he's not a real celebrity. These young people know exactly who Speed is. Older people, I've seen older Scottish women say,
you probably didn't know, lady. See, trying to make it. See, this is a motto. This is how moron reaches, trying to find bad and good, right? Because Speed is they're not winning because he's still an international star, because he's African, and it's this love, and that's what you hate. It destroys your fake narrative that we're supposed to hate each other. Yes, is Speed famous? Yes, probably the most famous motherfucker on the planet right now, without a doubt. But that's not why they're showing him love. They're showing him love because he's loving. You know, why is he being loving back? He was trying to show love in Europe. They wouldn't get, you people were not worried about him not being called nigga. I ain't see none of you FBA morons make no goddamn bit about him being called niggas and all kind of monkeys out of his name when he was in Europe or in China. You didn't say shit because that didn't fit your fucked up narrative. Now he's in Africa getting love and showing love. You got a problem with that. You got all kind of excuses. Oh, he's not like he's not an international star. He was an international star when he went to Europe. He still got called nigger and monkey. You had no problem with that? But you got a problem with the Africans showing him love, not calling him a nigger or a monkey? What are you talking about, lady? See, that's how insanely stupid these people are. They try to make some controversy when there is none. And that's what they hate. It's been nothing but love and fun. Like I said, the only people I've seen talk crazy to Speed have been the white people who live in Africa. That's it. There's some white kid in Mozambique talking crazy. And Speed said, man, you better shut the fuck up talking to me. Another white kid in South Africa. I think it was a white kid there's another white kid in Angola. These transplants that were not Africans talking crazy to them. That was it. The same white people you see in Europe and China and Asia. Those people. So you try to make this bad, lady. You crazy as hell.
Trying to get his attention, asking for an autograph. He is world renowned, okay? So just because he's in Africa, he's in Angola, to be specific, because y'all love the child only when it's convenient. Y'all want it to be this specific country, okay? He's in Angola, and everybody's showing him so much love. They're fawning all over him, running up to him. Oh my God, Speed. But they not talking about how they begging him down for money, though. Ain't nobody bringing that up. They out there begging him down for money. There's kids on the floor on their hands and knees begging him down.
No, there wasn't a bunch of kids begging for it. Yeah, one kid with shiny shoes and Speed, can I have some money? That's it. They weren't begging. And we know that. And we know the reason why they beg, because all the resources have been taken away. So we know that. See, but they're trying to find a negative with African people. Look at them begging and just be begging and begging and begging and begging. All that other crazy shit. No, you ain't seen a bunch of begging. Damn sure ain't seen no begging in South Africa. South Africa's pretty modern. Even when he went to the bad side, even when he went to Soweto, the ghetto part, it was pretty miserable up in there. I ain't gonna lie. Like, God damn, I can't be living up in there. but it's been nothing but love, and that's what they hate. Like he said, the powers that be want to shut this stream down. So I'm glad I'm telling the truth. He said, man, you don't have no idea behind the scenes of what the hell's going on. You have no idea. Can you imagine being a 20-year-old kid, not really understanding world power and how shit really works? He just trying to have fun with his own people. Not understanding that what you're doing, being so big, is destroying propaganda that's been set up for years. For years, Speed. You have no idea. This is fucking up world power. And the narrative that they've made up for African people and Black Americans. See, that never supposed to have any unity. And you're destroying that. And that's why he's like, man, you got no idea what the hell's going on behind it. I know when he said he's going to go to Africa and show positive. I knew what was going to be said behind the scenes. The real world, the real power. They wasn't going to like none of this. Going to all these African countries, showing African love to everybody, because he's going to Kenya coming up. He's going to Tanzania, Ghana, Nigeria. But anyway, go ahead, Joe.
Other countries, they was calling him. You see how when Speed was streaming,
Yeah, they call him out his name.
They was calling him out of his name. They was being racist. He's not going through any of that in Africa. In Africa, it looked like Speed is living his best life. You could feel every bit of the love in his streams. This young man met the president of Angola. He's taking time with these people. He's racing people. He raced the African flag.
They try to make this look like this is bad. This is funny. This is fun. And these NBA morons try to make this bad. He raced a nigga with a fucked up Flash outfit. They're all poor. They don't want to throw the poverty thing in it. His old raggedy ass Flash outfit. What? Really? That's what you see? Instead of love and fun, you want to talk about this Flash outfit being raggedy and poor? You people are fucked up. Go ahead, Joe.
You see how the African people were showing Speed love? Why wasn't Speed getting that love anywhere else? And not saying that he wasn't getting love fully, but he's not getting no hate in Africa. Why?
He's African.
Y'all remember the streams? People clipped those streams up. When Speed was in Europe, nasty work. Speed is in Africa. People are treating him like a human being. That says a lot. And you would think the way these people paint pictures about Africa, about people in Africa, they wouldn't.
And I always see. Remember, this also puts the African folks are poor and fucked up and savage, but that's not what you're seeing. You're seeing Africans with love and just being human beings. They're not savages. Remember, Africans are supposed to be savages globally. That's the image. Africans supposed to be all fucked up and savage. And he's going to say, man, these places are beautiful. These places are great. He's in South Africa, talking, man, I don't even want to leave this fucking place. God damn, the women. I've been to the women in South Africa, gorgeous. The women, fuck, I love this place. Yeah. I don't like that. You know, they want to put that crazy stereotype.
Ishowspeed is pissing off America. America
Exactly.
has tried so hard to make it look like Africans are living over in Bedrock with the Flintstones. And everybody's at war holding a machete with some tuxedo shoes. America to make it look like Africans are out there stopping cars with their feet. That's not the case. Every time I saw Africa growing up as a kid, it was on Feed the Children.
It was always fucked up flies and starving and fucked up bellies. Exactly.
For 70 cents, you could feed a child, and they show nothing but starving people. Ishowspeed is showing.
Funny thing, I think this child right here is a very famous meme, and I think we met this kid at home when we went there. We're not sure about this the kid because his face is everything. So every time we see this meme, it's just funny because we really met this kid at the children's home. I think it's
okay.
You could feed a child, and they show nothing but starving people. Ishowspeed is showing women that are looking thick and delicious.
Exactly. He's showing women looking thick and I guess you're the one he's met. He's showing women looking thick and delicious. Exactly. Thick and delicious. That's why I told you South African women are thick and delicious. I said that. You know, one tried to marry my ass. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Fuck all that marriage shit again. But yeah, he should have thick and delicious. Exactly. Go ahead, Joe.
I need to eat because I'm trying to be thick and delicious, and food out here is expensive. It's hard to gain weight. Speed even showed a guy living with his two wives, and they both have their own separate home. And when he gets tired of the both of them, he goes to his own place. Africa is living in the future. Speed is exposing the world to a whole different level of Africa and getting away from that propaganda machine.
That's what I just said. The propaganda machine, that Europe and America drives. Yeah. And that's what they, not this year, Joe. That's all easy. That's why let's show the South Africans first, then we go to this Mozambique, and then we do this one.
Speed in Africa.
I'm going, Joe. See what she's saying.
Makes me so happy. I just love seeing that he's having a
Does.
great time, because a lot of Black Americans don't travel to Africa. They stay in America.
They don't travel nowhere.
Realize that their white racist grandparents
Exactly.
telling them about Africa.
Mhm.
And I know a lot of them watching Speed will say, "Oh, it's because he's a celebrity," and it's like, y'all don't even know what you're talking about. Y'all just be ignorant as fuck doing all of this. But when I was in Nigeria, like, I would see white people more than I would ever see. But I don't think I saw one Black American when I was in Nigeria for like 8 years. So I just love to see when Black Americans visit anywhere in Africa, they have a great time, they connect, they just have great experiences. Of course, traveling, going anywhere, you won't always have great experiences. That's just how
And
life
see, I
is.
said that pause it.
But
I
it just
paused it. I
brings
paused it. And I told you every time I go to Africa, I always see more white people. And white people would always ask me on the plane, "Why are you going to Africa?" I'm like, what? What? You talking to me? Why am I going? Why the fuck are you going? What are you talking about? I'm African. Why the fuck are you going? Because they don't want you over there. I'll explain this to you. They want to be able to loot. Because sadly, a lot of African minds are still pretty fucked up. They want to be able to loot these people, exploit them, and you being over there talking to them is a threat. And being young at the time, I didn't understand that, because they too busy always telling me in America go back to Africa. But then when I do go, I found all these motherfuckers on the plane, and I didn't know nothing about that. It just blew my mind. Like, and every time that's why I told my first admission, G-Man, I said, watch them ask you. I'm telling you right now, watch them ask you, why are you going to Africa? Watch. I'm telling you. Of course, they asked, I told them what they're going to ask you. How dare you come to the place where we're robbing, exploiting these dumbass niggas? That's what they tell. That's what they mean. And I didn't know that. Why are you coming to Africa? What? I'm African. What? You're white. What? Why are you going? What do you mean where I'm going? Because I'm supposed to go. Talking about. I'm supposed to go. Go ahead, Joe.
me so much joy. I never saw, like, you would see a white person in Africa before you see a Black American. The same
Sure
white
do.
Americans, you see them in Africa before you see a Black. It's so crazy because white Americans will go to Africa, have a grand ass time. And then the Black Americans, the ones that look really close to a lot of Africans, are the ones that are like, yeah, they hate us. I can't go. They won't accept us. Like, why? How come you've already made up your mind before you even know anything? And that's how I know it's y'all's racist granddaddies, white granddaddies.
Propaganda.
I see a lot of Black Americans saying, "Oh, I don't think Africans like us." You don't think 54 countries in Africa, like 54 different countries with thousands of different tribes of people, they don't like just you from one country in America, like in North America? Like, you really think, like, what? How did you come to that conclusion? Did you
They're
go there and
propagandized,
everyone
lady.
rejected you? You went to every country and they all rejected you? No. If you are
I never got nothing but love.
that has, born and raised in America, never been to Africa, I need you to delete everything that you think you know about Africa. Just delete it, because Africa has never been portrayed to be what it actually is to the world.
No.
The indigenous people in Africa have never been portrayed as what they really are, especially if you're American. You know that the white racist American government, how racist America has been. It's changing slowly, but you know what is going on.
It's not changing
African
slowly.
cartoons, how they
It shows
display
African people as savages, cannibals. They stink. They're stupid. That's how they portray them. That's how they still portray them. They stink. They're stupid. They're savages, and they're cannibals. That's what they show you. You're like, what? Oh shit! Only fucking with these Africans. Might put me in a pot, eat my ass.
the fact that a lot of racist people like to use Africa to like taunt Black
I
Americans.
used to do that 10 speed. I used to set up trips, but that shit became, when I had Cammy and Spike, they'd always fuck it up. That just got too damn. It's got too damn stressful. So I stopped about 5 years. It got too stressful, man. Shit. Go ahead.
We have that. You want to see?
Do this, Joe. We say, that's the butt guy. I don't want to see that. That's the butt. Say, Speed dances and piano. I don't know. Teach him and piano. That shit was funny. And then I'm gonna say Speed meets South African black girl. Say black girl. I thought that was cute. I can send it to you. Let me send it to you. Shit. There it is, right there, yeah. Teach him and piano. Yo, why you keep skipping the damn thing? Skipping shit.
It's 2 minutes. It's still.
So you old 10 Speed, you never heard this dude? I've been watching Speed for a couple years now. That one right there is a little bit too thick and delicious for me. That one right there is a little too thick and delicious. She's a little too thick and delicious. Let me see this one, Jordan.
Pardon?
Let me see this video right here. I want you to play this right here. Let me send this to you. Give me a second. There you go. Hey.
Okay, so outwards.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I got it. 1.
That's enough of that. Okay, Joe, I only said, well, I want to sit Adam piano all damn day. So that's good. Play the one I sent you, Joby. I don't want to get caught up in one of your Adam piano sessions. That's on Thursday. Play the one I just sent you. So this is Speed. Find him a thick and delicious South African woman, right? I said, I thought it was cute. And I was laughing to my man. I don't want to leave this place, man. That them African women are gorgeous.
Keep saying that. I know how to raise girls, bro. I know how to raise girls. You gotta call them.
That's not the one. That's not the one I sent you, Joby.
No, I'm waiting for my team. My team is not here yet. My team.
Just a minute.
Oh, okay. I thought I popped up the wrong. That's not the one I sent you. Not this weirdo looking ass broad.
It's not here yet.
I know the good looking. Oh, I'm talking about the good looking South African girl.
Just hit 41, 47, 100,000. Let's go, bro. You asked me you want to start.
Yeah, right there.
You got a boyfriend? You single?
A boyfriend? Boyfriend?
Single? You got a phone number? You from South Africa?
You like, yeah, of course. You know you South Africa? Yeah, of course. Stupid. Let me get your number, shorty.
All right.
So Somalians aren't just welfare queens in America.
Are you guys okay?
We're okay, sir. Thank you. We're okay.
Okay, I'm just making sure. They call me Speed Urban over here. Tell me your north and coordinates, and I'll be over there on the way. Right now, we're at the Okavona Delta, right around the shallow, looking for hippos. Let me know your coordinates, and I'll be right over there to help you guys out, all right?
All right, copy. Thank you.
Now show me Mozambique. You'll say Speed in Mozambique.
We are here in the Okavona Delta in Botswana.
Oh, you made the Botswana.
Doing us a fucking stream.
Okay, so you go back to Botswana. Was he supposed to go to Botswana after he left Angola, but he couldn't get in there. So this down in Mozambique. And knows how beautiful the city is.
Why you say that, bro? Why you say that? Why you say that?
It's a meme.
Why you say it's a meme? Why you say Ishowspeed, bro?
It's a meme.
Well, when you walk here, I told you, every time you got a problem with somebody, one of these fucking white motherfuckers in Africa. We ain't supposed to be there. I told you,
bro. Why you say that?
It's a meme.
Why you say that?
Because I saw on TikTok.
It don't matter, bro.
Why?
Just because somebody said it don't mean you can say it too, bro. And it ain't funny, bro. It's not funny.
Okay, sorry, bro.
It's all good, bro. Stop saying that, bro.
He gotta refrain himself because he's famous. You know he wanted to knock this motherfucker out, but he gotta refrain himself. You talking to? But he got that from white people in South Africa and white people in Angola. That's where he gets the crazy shit from. So go ahead, Joe.
Speak in Mozambique. What language do you speak? What language do you speak?
Portuguese.
Tu fala português?
Same thing in Angola, Portuguese.
Como
Same thing as Angola.
Doritos.
They were colonized by the
They speak Portuguese in Mozambique?
You don't understand?
Bro, I didn't even know that.
They were colonized by the Portuguese.
City Hall right there.
Straight pic. She's one straight pic. Santa. Stream. He came in. Bulldozer.
So he's showing you the city. He's actually so same thing in South Africa. He's doing in Mozambique. That's why I thought Joby had the Mozambique stream on. So this is him in Mozambique. I said, no, Joe, that's Mozambique. I said, nah, that's Johannesburg. So you're doing the same thing with a different tribe in a different country. This is the same shit. There's no Africa. I've been all over Africa to tell you the same people. You just have variations of your culture. That's it. But somehow you don't understand that. Go ahead, Joe.
Let's go one more time. One more time.
The same shit you see in Johannesburg in South Africa. Same shit you seen there, you seen in Mozambique.
Okay. I trust you. Let's go, my boy. Go! 1, 2, 3,
4. I don't think Jovi got moves like that on the piano. I don't think Jovi got moves like that South African girl with Anna Piano in the blue dress. Who did them splits and all that shit. I don't think Jovi can dance like that.
No, I can't.
It's called Labubu? She Boo Boo. Oh. She X-I. Oh, she Boo Boo. She Boo Boo. Boo Boo. She Boo Boo. Hey.
Oh, gotta take off a second. That boy's number 20 years old. Jesus Christ, guys. He's a 20-year-old kid. He doesn't know anything yet.
Let's go, my boy.
How much did pause that, Joby? How much did you guys know at 20 years old, guys? How much did you guys know at 20? I'd like to know. How informed were you on worldly events at 20? He's a 20-year-old child, guys. He's 20 years old. Go ahead, Joby.
Hey man, switch to the drone. Switch to the drone.
There's Joey showing you. That's Mozambique. That's how beautiful Africa is. See that? That's Mozambique. 2 countries south of Kenya. You got Tanzania, then below Tanzania you got Mozambique.
Holy shit.
It does look like coastal California. It does, Jibba Jabba. It does like coastal California. So he's destroying everybody with flowers on their face. Everybody looking all fucked up. Everybody impoverished.
Oh fuck no, I hate these. My dog be getting them sometimes. Man, anyway, shut, bro. W stream, man. Hey, what they doing?
Space.
Oh my god! Oh hell no! What the fuck? Oh, hey! What the hell is that? I'm about to call the police. What the fuck? Hey man, you alright? You alright?
he has, pause that for a second, Jim. Pause. He has like 4 big black bodyguards, Jibba. You know what? Just one. He don't got no white guards. He's got 4 big black bodyguards. Because he gets especially when he's in Europe. He needs, they wanted to assault his ass. He's all kind of nigga monkeys. Of course, he gets grabbed on it, but I like that he's out with the people. He's immersed with them. So it's gonna be fun to see him when he comes to Kenya. That's gonna be fun. See everybody in the streets and Tanzania and everything. It's just gonna be fun to see him out with everybody. See, this is his. See, that's what you guys understand. Him being this young, he might not understand what he's doing because he's only 20. But everybody understands the significance of this because his reach is so big. His reach is so big. And so what he's doing, he's fucking up narratives about Africa. You guys don't understand. I know you guys just don't get this. A lot of people do. I get it. I see what's happening. His audience, his reach is so big that he's fucking up 60, 70 years of ongoing propaganda. And I know after this tour, he's going to be told, don't ever do it again. You imagine a 20-year-old kid, he don't know what the fuck is going on. He just wants to go to Africa to see his people. See, Speed told you he's African. He'll say, I don't know about this crazy FBA stuff y'all talking. He said, I'm African. You can look at me and say I'm an African man. I'm not no goddamn Indian. Even his goopy daddy got mad. His goopy daddy probably wouldn't got mad because he said, I'm African. Dad, we African. We talking about. Even his weak goopy daddy got upset. So imagine you're 20 years old, and now you're thrust, because he doesn't understand. You don't understand it at 20 years old, him just going to have fun with African people and being united with his cousins, that this causes problems globally. You don't understand the geopolitical ramifications of this. But he's seeing it, like you said, he's seeing it behind the scenes. But he's only 20 years old. You guys expect him to know shit at 20 years old. He's 20. You don't understand the ramification of what kind of power he has right now. But the powers that be, they understand the power that he has. Because this is dangerous if they don't control it. If they don't get control of this, this is dangerous. Because its influence is huge. Speed had just mentioned a product and make a motherfucker a millionaire. Like he did some black kid who was selling some goopy fragrance shit. Speed said, man, come on in, let me show everybody what you selling. That guy said within a month he had millions of products sold already. That's how big his influence is. So if they can't, so they gotta get to him and control the influence that he has, because it's untapped. See, it's not made by music, rap, all that old fake shit, or movies. His influence is, that's another thing that's fucked up. His influence is organic. Anybody black, they try to stop your real influence. His influence is organic. But he's been allowed to grow because he doesn't know anything about politics, how the world works. But his influence is organic. And that's a threat to world power. He's not controlled like a goofy actor when he's goofy. He's bigger than these goofy singers. You know, nobody getting mobbed like him all over the world. They don't burn a board, none of these motherfuckers. We his kid, these goofy motherfuckers, or people in America getting mobbed like him all over the world. So his influence is real. It's not created by any corporate power. His influence was created by himself. So it's real. And that's even another threat. That is not, his influence hasn't been manufactured by the powers that be. Like a goofy Usher, a goofy moronic Chris Brown, these morons like that. Whose influence been manufactured by the cats with them hats. And they know to told what they do and don't say shit. His isn't. Well, that's why this is a threat. Because a 20-year-old kid he said, I'm just going to reconnect with my family. That's what he said. I'm going to go to Africa and reconnect with my family. So he's not out saying this as a political statement. But that's what he doesn't know that's what this is. Because the threat of African people uniting, Africa is the most resource rich on the planet, causes the powers that be say, oh, hell no. Hell fuck no. It's out the question. because now you see there's a love between you and them, right? So this overthrows the goofy FBA shit that the CIA controlled FBA narrative that they've been putting out here. That we're supposed to hate Africans, Africans hate us, and all these lies, and all Africans have flies on their face, living in huts. There's no houses. You got people in the stream say they actually got houses in Africa. You got people that say just like I was talking to Joe about it's a year and a half ago already. This is summer 2024. I had a motherfucker ask me, and Joey was in her apartment. He said, "She's in a house?" I was like, "What?" There's a grown ass man. He's young. I think he's like 25. Or so. He said he was surprised that Joey lived in a house in Africa. This is how deep the propaganda goes. He's like, I thought they all lived in huts and shit. This was his mind for real. He told me, I thought, because I was talking to Joey on the call, and he's like, he looked, he said, "She's in a house?" Yeah, what else would she be at? Oh, nigga, I thought they live in huts and shit.
Well, yeah, let me go through the comments very quickly. Shout to everyone that's on the chat. Shout to Jason, Sister Michelle once again, 10 speed. I see Ricky in the building. Shout to Ansankin one, Jiba Jabba, Real Constrictor. Hope you guys had a beautiful holiday. Happy New Year once again, and welcome to today's conversation. Also, see we have a Blue Flower says hello to you and asking for how long you've been back on YouTube. We've been here, but nice to see you. And I also see 10 speed earlier was saying Black Alpha podcast. I think Keith commented on that. But also you added, Jason says exactly my father's side was never cut, but my mother's side that came from Ishiality, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, to another country to network for a minute to Louisiana. That's when their lines got mixed, folks to a degree. And also as that none of my siblings claimed to be pretendian Indians. Shout out to also Judge to you. Nice
None of my family either. My family think it's funny, you know, and they laugh at that crazy. It says a thing of low IQ morons. and my brother's like a coon. There's some low IQ moron shit. Go ahead, Joe.
And second one says Speed is a sucker. Also saying he saw Asian testing him. And Jiba Jaba Karibu Sana once again. Byron Scott Karibu, nice to see you once again.
Well, but when he's Asian, how they test him? All they did was disrespect him. I mean, what's he supposed to do? He was like, he was an age. I think he's like probably 19 years old, and he got some love, he got a lot of hate. I mean, what's he supposed to do? You're in a foreign country at 19, being called a nigger and a monkey. What do? You can't do nothing about it.
Mm-hmm. Jabba says maybe he'll partner with Mr. Beast. I doubt it because if you look at selling and Mr. Beast, what he's selling, it's different. Mr. Beast is the same thing that the white people have been always portraying about Africa.
Exactly. Look at these poor dirty niggas, and they need some water.
Cages Williams. Also Keith say, 10 speed says, do you have African trips set up? If you can, please.
Not no more. I haven't did in a while. The African trips are usually the time consuming, but I think I will do one when the restaurant opens. I'm having let me send this video to Joby. Joby put this on the play this video. How far we are with the restaurant. I'm gonna send it on my other phone. Still got that. Send on this phone. Let's see, probably can't.
And also see, Jiba Jabba says, in my real life, I don't encounter any African folks unless it's a hospital setting. This is internet bullshit. And,
exactly. It's always internet bullshit. Exactly. I agree.
Ricky Snow says, lady in green outfit is bullshit. I never had any Negroes in America from 1980 to 2020 talk about Africa. And second
what ladies bullshit, Ricky? You know what lady talking about? What about Africa? What?
I think the video was sharing of the lady talking about Americans never travel and all that. But
and Americans don't travel. Ricky using that. You know Americans don't travel. Come on, brother. Stop. Stop trying to take the crazy pills. I already showed you how many Africans have how many African Americans have passports? Hmm?
And I also see Jibba says a couple of weeks walking around the block should farm up. And okay. Jason says, I'm glad I found about fake Jesus at 12 years old in 1992. That way I can get a foot out of the matrix illusion besides other realms. Where have you traveled, Jason? I'd like to know. And I also see Jibba says he's smart enough to have a huge black bodyguard. And Jibba says, so other streamers will replicate this to emulate him and experience Africa. It will build. And I also see Jason says, my mother knew about them $5 Indians. Okay, $5 Indians. Wow.
Oh yeah, $5 is a term they used when back in the day when white people just sign up, put their name on something called the Dawes Roll, when they would and just claim themselves to be Indian because they were giving away Indian lands and other goodies that the government was getting. So they just said, if I give you $5, can you put me on this list to be an Indian? So that's why you see all these white people today run around America calling themselves Indians. And shout out to, I guess Trump did something. They had a whole I'm gonna say no controversy. I think it's in Massachusetts or New Hampshire. They made all these white people take DNA tests, and they none of them claiming to be Indians had any Indian genetics. It's all European. Oh, you can't tell me I'm not an Indian. No, your genetics say that. You're $5 in, you're fake Indians. You people signed lists. Your family signed lists 200 years ago when you were still in Indian people's land, and then call yourself an Indian. That's what we're saying. That's what happened to you.
All the way to that tree and come back. At least 10,000. That's around maybe 200 meters. I say, no, 150 meters. 150 meters. 10,000. Deadass? All right, bet. Bro, I don't have to shake on it, bro. Bro, if you do it, bro, I'm streaming right now. Fucking do it. 5 bands. Ah! No, stop. Nah, chill, come back. A lion might be back there, deadass. A lion might be back there. Come back, bro. You might die. You might fucking die, deadass. Come back. Bro, there might be a leopard or lion. Come back. Don't do it. It's not worth it.
Ishowspeed is in South Africa. And it looks like we have already found our South African MVP. Look at this lady.
This is my first time. Can I get a South African local? This is my first time here. Nice. Yes. Mama. Oh, Mona Mama? I'm doing good, miss. I'm doing good.
If y'all don't make this lady your official ambassador, I don't know what y'all doing. Look at her outfit. Look at her smile. Look at her earrings. And most importantly, look at her hair. Just look at her. Look how she properly represented the country. Make this lady the official ambassador of South Africa. When I heard that Ishowspeed was going to South Africa, because I knew that he was supposed to go to Botswana, but something happened with his plane, and then he went to South Africa. When I heard that, I don't know if South Africa is ready. Come to find out, South Africa was indeed ready. Wonderful energy, wonderful reception, wonderful people in South Africa. I saw that one video where he was eating chicken at a South African KFC, and he just lost his mind. And I was like, my people, I'm loving the fact that people get to see Africa for what it
That's right. He's at the KFC going crazy. Say, man, this KFC chicken is good. How many people want chicken up in here with this KFC? Anyway,
I really liked was when he was talking to this Kosa man, and his name had a click in it, and he was like, "Oh, the click is part of the name," and he was like, "Yeah." Then he was like trying to say it. That was wonderful. I'm loving the fact that Ishowspeed is having such a wonderful experience, and he's getting to actually experience Africans in real time.
This is perfect. Ready?
Can I see you as my crush?
I won! I won! I won! I won! I won, baby! Woo! I won! I won and won!
So I've been watching this Ishowspeed tour on him, like going like different places in Africa. As someone who's born and raised in Georgia, it's really changed my perspective on how I look on like Africa as a whole, and how I look
Exactly.
at
See, I say, pause it. And being from Georgia, shout out to me. Hell, I'm in Georgia right now. Shit, I'm in the backwoods of Georgia right now. But most of these Negroes that have been nowhere, he probably never even been outside of Georgia. That's where you find out most black people never left their state. He probably never even been to Florida or north over to South Carolina or some shit. But see, him seeing Ishowspeed is giving him a different view, is destroying the propaganda. That's why I told you speed is important. He's not important because he doesn't know anything. He's important because what he's doing. And without him doing anything, he's showing what Africa really is like. Go ahead, Joe.
So the one place that really impressed me on this entire tour was South Africa. And I'm not even gonna lie to you, South Africa looks way more advanced than like shit I see in Georgia on the daily. And South Africa, that entire country, I wouldn't mind visiting South Africa. One thing I noticed how like African people are treating Ishowspeed, they're like treating him with respect and they're treating him with like open arms, like he's like a fucking family member. And this entire time, I really thought that Africans really hated like Black Americans, especially being like chronically online and this whole like beef that we got going on and shit. I wouldn't even call it beef. I just call it like pure ignorance because we just don't know. Like, I'm gonna be honest, us Americans, we just don't know any better about Africa. We just like our parents haven't taught us shit about Africa, so obviously we're gonna come across like ignorant on shit that we don't know about. That's the one thing I like about watching this whole entire tour that Ishowspeed got going on, because it really would change your perspective on how you look at African people and how you treat
And that's what I'm telling you guys. I wasn't doing it just to say speed. I knew the propaganda effect this was having. I look at things always from power. That's how my mind, I look at everything from power. And so I knew this was going to be like, wow, whoa. How did we let this get out the bag? See, the only thing with problem with Speed's reach is organic. It's not made up like some fake Lil Wayne, some fake rapper, controlled by the cats. His reach is organic, it's real, and that's a danger. And that's why he's sitting behind the scenes. He's been told not to even show some parts of Africans showing love and good. He's been told this. That's what he's been told. Now imagine you being 20, you don't know how the fucking world even works. Shit. Hey, what? What are you talking about? Showing love and joy. What are you talking about?
Personally, I wish this would teach also Africans how to receive other Africans from other countries, because a good example, we've seen some people from other countries who come to Kenya, because Kenya is very welcoming. We've seen Kenya's accommodated so many people from the continent itself, literally, not even outside the continent itself. We have Indians, we have Chinese, we have white people who have settled there. But if you look at the number we have of African people from places like Rwanda, Congo, Burundi, Malawi, there are so many. But if you look at also the conversation they talk about how they're being received in other countries or treated, like South Africa. Personally, I was heavy on last year talking and addressing how South Africa. I've been talking crazy about other Africans and wanting other Africans to go back to their country. Again, we have to understand we're facing the same situations. We are under the same oppression, the same leadership, the same system. So me moving from my country to your country is not because I can't fix the problems at home, but we're not really, again, to talk about the mindset of the people, it's fucked up. So I'd rather go to a place where it's more advanced in a way people can understand why I'm bringing this. Maybe
it is. That's why the guy Georgia said. I told you guys that. So if you go, and they know that. They sadly enough, South Africans, Africans got YouTube and internet now. If I go all the way to Europe, I can just go down to South Africa because they see South Africa is South Africans. I always told you that. I went to first South Africa. I was like, motherfucker. I've told you that. I went to South Africa when I first went to Cape Town. To me, personally, this is my opinion. It looked better than, everybody was talking about how great San Francisco looked. I'm from California. I thought Cape Town looked better than San Francisco to me. Honestly, my honest opinion, I thought Cape Town looked better than San Francisco, California. Damn sure looked better than Los Angeles. All the Hollywood Hills, all that shit. To me, looked better. I was like, God damn, this is fucking nice. So, see, if they develop all of Africa would be just great. When you're in South Africa, you're in South Africa, you don't feel like you're in Africa because it's so developed. You're like, except when you're going, sadly, where the black people live, it's all fucked up. But the regular places, you're like, this motherfucker's nice. Like, God damn, this is all right. This is Africa. And I thought I'm gonna take so let me say something before we round up. Anyway, I'm gonna have Joey play one thing. If you guys want me to do another tour, let me know. I'll do one this summer with the opening of the restaurant. So I'll have Joey show the restaurant before we leave on the video I sent her. So what I'll do is I'll plan a tour with the opening of the restaurant. You guys let me know what dates work for you, right? What dates work for you, and then I'll plan it all. But hey, but no crazy motherfuckers, no, okay? no crazy people this time. No bunch of crazy people. Last time I did it, we had a bunch of crazy people, and shit went sideways quick. Not the fact I had Cammy and Spikes, but the people that came, man, it was just, some of them were good, and we met and we had a lot of connection with young Black American. It was a guy from Atlanta who was in Dar es Salaam, had married him a Tanzanian lady, had got married and was going back and forth. And I never got a chance to really connect with him and do some business, because he was starting businesses in Tanzania and how much he loved being in Africa and taking his wife back and forth, and but he still preferred to live in Tanzania, but he goes back to Atlanta, Georgia every now and then. But no. So as you guys see this, okay, this is the restaurant. And this is the don't start yet, Joey. This is the how much we've got done, right? Because we don't got the money. I got to pay all these people fucking salaries and pay for all this other shit. So it's it's pay to play. So it's a slow thing. I don't got no McDonald's money. I don't got no KFC money. So that's why it's been a slow process. It's gonna take about a year. So I've been fun, and I also got scammed out money. Shit. I also got scammed. So it's just been a process. But if you guys want me, that's a good idea. If you guys want me to plan a trip, we can plan in the summertime, and the restaurant will be open, and I can give everybody free meals, right? We just have a good time, blackout fire, right? And just enjoy ourselves. And you'll be in Africa. It's a beautiful area around there. You've been in Africa, right? So you guys let me know. It's been, what, 5 years now? Damn, 5 years. Damn, it's been that long. It's been 5 years since I planned the last one. Shit. Damn, time flies. You guys let me know, and we can open up the restaurant here, just have a ball and everything else. We're going to play it, Joker.
Okay.
So this is the restaurant, guys.
All of your sweet talk, baby this, baby that, but your life ain't working now. Look who's hurting now. I had to shut you down. I had to shut you down. Play the fool before. I was your fool. I believed in you. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But your life ain't working Lies ain't working. Look who's hurting now. Who's hurting now? I have to shut you down. I have to shut you down. What were you thinking? Bringing her into our home. In our bed, you must have fell and bumped your head, messing up my shit and violating me.
Got the fans up there. Bathroom's almost. It's gonna be a nice spot. The back, I'm gonna put a bar back that motherfucker. And you know I don't drink, but I need that drinking money too. You know, so us being black is steady as we go. We slow, but we'll get there. All right? And it's going to be years and years of fun, family. Years and years, just good times. Good food, good fun. So like I told my brother, I'll be flying back and forth from Kenya to Tanzania. Cause I still own land in Tanzania. I'm gonna build some shit on that shit.
For you to come at me with
another lame excuse. I know you guys heard all before. All of my lies. They weren't lies. It's taking me a while. All of my sweet talk.
Yeah, so that is the restaurant. So you guys let it know what's up, what you guys want, and plan yourselves. Come to our Africa, you know. Come to our Africa. Africa is.
You guys let me know. What's the deal with all the Black Americans leaving the USA? That's not questioning no what? Gill lines? Wait, what are you saying?
What's the deal with all the Black Americans living in the US that's questioning no Gill lines about it?
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, but usually you're gonna wrap it up right here, family. Thank you so much to everyone who was tuned in. Shout out to you, Sister Monique. Nice to see you. Hello to you.
Is Sister moved to Kenya, Monique?
She's in Kenya.
Damn. You said a sister moved to Kenya. Damn. What part? Where she's at? Nairobi somewhere? Mombasa? Shout out to her.
Yeah, come to our Africa. Africa is beautiful. Come enjoy the food. Come. I showed Speed there ugali and they said it was nice. So come eat ugali and have some good time. Don't be discouraged.
You know they're gonna force him to eat that shit. You know he's gonna eat it. He got no choice. And Speed, they go to ugali. What is that? Ugali. Oh shit! Let me try that shit there. Ooh, that's good, family. That's good. That's good.
Pumpkin leaves, you know, with some kales, spinach.
When he tried ugali, where was he at? He wasn't in Kenya. He ain't been in Kenya yet. Did he try somewhere else? He tried down in Eswatini. Oh yes, forgot you guys. Yeah, if you guys understand Eswatini, those guys originally came from what's called Kenya then. Eswatini are the individuals that come from the Kenyan region who moved down there years ago. They were fighting the other tribes. It's about, I think it's like 700-800 years ago they moved down to that part of Africa. So a lot of those traditions, when you see me in Eswatini, those are really Kenyan traditions, but they wasn't called Kenya then. Those are those part of Africa had the same traditions. It's funny. I said, this is all Kenyan shit here. So yeah, so he tried it in Eswatini. So there you go. He's eating ugali and talking about having 3 and 4 wives. He said, the man is your wife? I got 3 wives.
You can do the same only if you tour Africa. But anyway, have yourself a beautiful rest part of your day. Thank you so much for
don't get no 3 wives, guys. Those women aggravate the hell out you.
Subscribe if this is your first time right here. For those who are
go subscribe, guys.
Right, yes, we've been live. So
let me make an announcement, guys. So you guys going to find your own. So about 3 weeks, guys, I'm gonna set up another channel. but this is gonna be for podcasting with Joe with him. So it's not gonna have any kind of American name or anything on it. It's gonna be completely Kenyan algorithm. So if you guys ever pop into it, let me know. Let me know if you guys like it or not. I'm not gonna tell you the name. I don't want to have an American algorithm at all. I want you guys, if you guys will find it, you guys will find it. So about 3 weeks, about 3 months, it's gonna be a whole different channel based out of Kenya. So if you guys run into it, I want you guys to let me know if you ever run into it and what you guys' opinions of it is.
So yeah, much love, family.
Let me say one more thing. And Jibba Jabba, I got you. You said, yeah, about me start. I said I'm gonna start this week getting out my lounge chair. This week I'm gonna start broadcasting. I said when they come back, I'm gonna broadcast this week. This week.
Yeah, so much love, family. Have yourselves a beautiful day. See you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. This has been the Africa Today Show.
Peace, family. Much love, guys.